Hey guys, what's going on? Jason here from Train 2.0, pro hockey player, kinesiologist, and founder of Train 2.0, and this is a hockey training vlog. And I'm just gonna I played at UBC, and then part of my recovery here has been getting back into some sort of game situations. For those who don't know, I had a concussion in November, and it took me a while to be symptom free, but I think I'm mostly there. So part of the fun has been I've been doing different training stuff, and there's my old D partner from UBC, and we both GoPro'd ourselves up until his GoPro fell off and caused a goal. So I was just kind of watching this, but I figure I may as well watch it with you guys and just have my stream of consciousness as it's going on. Turn the volume down a bit. Davey and I here talked about him winning the draw, which he didn't do. That was a big problem for us all night, actually. So yeah, for context, this was the main competitor here, Jesse Hilton. He was the our biggest threat, and then him and I got into it at the end of the night. Now, for context, this is a UBC alumni game, so there's all sorts of different levels. It's non-contact. There's guys that played hockey 20, 30 years ago at UBC, and then there's guys that just graduated not long ago. So there's all sorts of different stuff here. Just the nice thing about this view is that I can really, I've been watching a lot of like blade placement, like where the puck is landing on the blade, and so I was able to just like kind of see, okay, what does the blade placement look like? Is it as efficient as these NHLers? And so you can kind of see backhand, forehand, and I noticed like one thing I tend to do is pass off the heel, where I think is a lot of other players pass mid-blade. So it's just something I've been looking at. I don't really know for sure what the answer is, but I just noticed that there. So this is just great defense by me and Waller. That's just what you expect from us. If anyone gets a little motion sick watching this, I do too. Alright, change time. I think the next shift was kind of boring. I like this little view though, jumping over the boards. It's pretty realistic of hockey. So again, like what I'm kind of looking at is how I'm catching it on the heel. I wonder, let me know what you guys think. Catching it on the heel is important, but then you kind of need to get it to the mid blade to make the pass, especially on the forehand side. So it's just something I'm looking at. To get kind of like that smooth release, so to speak. Nothing exciting happens here for a bit. This is one thing, like when I was practicing with the Canucks, Hamhuis and Bieksa were saying to me, like, always know your pass ahead of time. And one interesting thing is, so you'll watch my head as I'm focused here on the puck, but then you see me scan the ice here and then back. And then what I'm doing, because what I'm doing here, I tell players to do this all the time, scan your environment, because literally my brain is only picking up everything in this area right here. But then as it goes to look there, it just picks up some information. You don't even need to like consciously register it. Your subconscious mind kind of like picks up on all that information, and then you can kind of pre-plan, your subconscious mind can begin pre-planning its next route. So then I'm looking back over here, again, scanning up, and maybe I'm communicating here to Waller what to do. That was a misjudged chip to self. That was an icing call. Good one, Waller. There's some other stuff I kind of wanted to get to, like some of my shots. And then I got to show you the end of the game where I was a little unhappy. Okay, this one, I look at this, and this is like something I got to work on, is I pick it up here, stop it there, but I think I could have like pulled it. You see how it's on the toe? I think I could have pulled it in towards my body. Because if you watch here, then I have to get it over to the backhand, and then I have to kind of get it there, and then I have to run after it. Whereas I think if I pull it in tighter to the body, I can just kind of let it sit outside of this defenseman's reach here, and then I'm around. I've never done this. This is really cool to be able to review this in this way. It's actually amazing. Literally never done this. I wasn't super stoked about that play. I should have handled this. Misjudged the bounce. And then Bill's like, I don't know, 6'7", so I couldn't get around him. Didn't really want to bump into him. Look at this, just great footage. Look at that, Waller. Cruising up the ice. Look at that speed. Bang, bang. That's a pretty nice move there. I like that one. Smart play. Is anyone else getting motion sick from watching this? I'm getting a little motion sick, to be honest. Again, like this was something that I literally didn't learn till later in my career, is to like, as you're approaching the puck, shoulder check to know what your next move is. So that you can see him kind of getting a glance up the ice, boom, back to the puck, and now I know what to do as soon as I get it. Do I have time? Do I have space? That kind of thing. I think Waller scores here. Oh yeah. There's a few plays I kind of wanted to look at where I didn't score, but I thought I should have, just based on the opportunity I had. And then I'm going to have to shut it down for today because I'm getting motion sick. let's take a look here. What happens here? I got it with quite a bit of space. I really could have taken more space here. Wasn't unhappy with that shot, but could have walked in quite a bit more. Oh, getting nauseous from this. Oh, very realistic. Okay, let's go to another. Let's see if we get some of my rushes that I was thinking I should have scored on. Well, that was not good. That was a goal against. So I think it was here then. So here I definitely need to not be committing so early to one side. Like he's already going this way. All I probably needed was one little step this way, and I could have exploited the middle a lot better. As soon as I got that going, if I didn't commit so far, just this little movement here was enough to get his toes turned, and then I could have cut to the middle and created a lot more off that. And then I wouldn't have put my partner in such a bad position. Here it was. I was actually really liking this play. I like especially the stick placement, kind of reading his stick. I mean, ideally, I would have waited for his stick to come at me a bit earlier. But I like how I went heel to toe in the backhand, gather it on the toe, and then you can see pull to mid blade. For a not so bad shot, but could have aimed it a bit better. So I thought that was cool. I should have scored there though, if I aimed it a bit better. I guess we got scored on. I had one rush that I wanted to review. Look at, I thought it was. Okay, we gotta review. This was for review. Is this hooking? It might have been hooking. But there also seems to be some grabbing. It's tough to say. You guys will have to comment and let me know. Because there went the stick. There's the stick in the corner. And then there was some yelling. That's where things started to get heated. Maybe it's the next one. This was what I was after, I think. I like that one. So like that was, so one of the things I've been really working on, because like as a defenseman, I said I'm not good at one-on-ones. So one of the things I was aiming to do here was aiming to read his stick. I think before I would just try to like go in there and do nothing. Or just like stick handle fast. As you can probably tell, I'm like fairly good at like reading a forechecker coming at me and being able to place the puck, but like on a one-on-one, I said like 2 out of 10, like not good. So one of the things I was looking at here, and Bill played pro and has an extremely long stick. So what I was aiming to do here was to get him to kind of bite with his stick and then kind of mosey around him. So I think I did a good job of that. Then I created space for myself. And then I was thinking of going around, but Stymie was in a good position and he rang it off the post. Boom. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna battle through this next little bit here. All right, and everyone will watch Hilt's score here. Well, maybe he doesn't score. Never mind. Good stick. Okay, let's see what happens. Must have been another clip then. Oh, this is Waller's goal. We got to get that. Skates down the gut. Bang. Goal. Love it. Last one, hopefully. All right, this is one I was wanting to look at. So I think I needed to like do a better job reading and knowing. I think what happened was I came in and I was thinking, as soon as these guys presented their sticks like this, I was thinking, okay, exploit their momentum. How can I use their momentum? And then I started going this way, and then my plan was to go back as Bill would swing a stick at me from left to right. My plan was to kind of go back through right to left, but then I kind of kept going here, and I wasn't fully aware of the guy on the right here until too late, and then I kind of over handle and then boom, right on his stick. And I lose it, but I get it back. But I kind of have to like come in, you have to see the fuller picture and see all these different sticks, and you got to know, okay, which way is each one going to go once they start reaching or once they start swinging, and then how can you put it through or around those sticks. So it's kind of neat to see this view here. You know, like really I probably should have come in and got this guy here swinging his stick at me right to left, and then got Bill to swing at me the other way. I should have probably gone through the middle. It seemed like there was opening here until this happened. Boom. Right, I could have read that one too. Really interesting to see. You know, luckily I get it back, and I'm happy with kind of that release there. But yeah, very interesting to see that. Cool point of view. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I know it's a little slow. If you're been watching all this time, thanks very much. Hope you're not overly motion sick. Oh, this is Yeah, this was the main one I was wanting to learn from. No, that wasn't it. Well, if you guys want to watch what it's like when I lose my temper, that's this shift here. Where is that? Here it is. There's a good example of it. I was cruising. We were down by 1 goal. We had to win. You know, I felt I got tied up, so I got a little upset and kicked it. And then I don't know why I did this, but and then there's on two. Sorry, guys. A little angry, I guess. And then my intensity level came up, and then we got into it. Now here comes the GoPro swipe. Here it comes. Where is it? There's the GoPro swipe. There you go. So that's the footage from today, or yesterday. Yeah, I hope you learned something. I'm feeling motion sick. So thanks for watching this hockey training vlog. Really cool to kind of go through this in this way. Never done something like this. Hope you found something useful from it. And we'll see you in another episode.